Professor Amartya Sen, the Nobel Laureate in Economics. Here I want to recall some of my association days with the great economist Professor Amartya Sen. Many may not know that I was a student at Santiniketan, where Amartya Sen comes from. His family is associated with Rabindranath Tagore for 3 generations, and I had met Amartya Sen while I was a student at Santiniketan. He was on a holiday from Cambridge, and my friend, Jewish friend, Jacques Sassoon, took me to see him. Jacques Sassoon also came down from Cambridge along with Amartya Sen, and he was narrating to me what Amartya Sen had achieved in his academic life, even in those younger days. On the way back, I remember Zach telling me one sentence: Mr. Murthy, if you want to get somewhere in life, you have to go to Oxford. Your life will start only from Oxford education. That went deeply into my mind, and that worked for what I did afterwards. I went to England thanks to this initial information, and I was from a village, from a farmer's family, a peasant's family to say, though I had some good landownership, I found it very challenging to reach Oxford. I went to Oxford by ship, an Italian ship called Triestino from Cochin, and after 14 days I arrived in England. And on the first day at Oxford, I didn't know anybody. When I woke up the next day, I thought, who am I? No, I only knew Amartya Sen. So I went to Cambridge to see him, and he was a postgraduate, I think, and he entertained me, trained me to tea, and afterwards we went on talking for some time. Amartya, when I wanted to go to Oxford, even he hesitated to give me a recommendation letter. We Indians are accustomed to get recommendation letters, and that's how I didn't get into Oxford for 1 year, and my letters to Oxford filled a whole bundle into a file, and I was put to some test in India through my professor, and I was evaluated by my admissions tutor, and by the time I went to Oxford, Amartya himself was surprised how I got admission. Then it's a different story. Now look back what we have all achieved in our lives. My only humble submission would be for Indian students not to take these jobs, government jobs, seriously. Even in my times, it was the IAS, IPS, and people were not having any clear idea. My humble advice to young students would be, don't aspire for government jobs. Don't aspire for fixed salaried jobs. This doesn't take you anywhere. We have to try and face the world, and there are so many opportunities in life. Life itself is an opportunity, I would say. So this is my humble advice. And even now, when I look back at other Nobel Laureates from India, 1 or 2, they all aspire for academic life. That doesn't take them anywhere. And my suggestion will be, come to India, be in India, and inspire people. So let us build a strong and morally correct, value-based society. And this is how I would recollect and remember my legacy from my association with Professor Amartya Sen. Thank you.